Your name once again, sir?
Abiola Ibrahim.
Abiola Ibrahim. You say you brought these people from where? Where did you bring them from?
I said that some of them are residents of Ikire, and some of them are Indians that live outside Ikire.
Outside Ikire? Is it outside Ikire, which outside Osun State?
Yes, some of them live outside Osun.
Outside Osun State. When did you bring them into Ikire? In Osun State.
And again, and what right do you have to bring them to your residence there? Answer that question.
Feeding them. So that tomorrow they go and food or I call your member.
You brought them from outside the state to Ikire. You camp them in your residence and you are feeding them. Am I correct? For what purpose?
And you are a member of which party?
For what purpose?
For what purpose are they here? We are here to vote.
To vote. And you are a member of which party? Of which party?
Accord.
Which means you brought them to vote for Accord party in your residence from different part of the state. Sorry, from outside the state. It's all right.
It's finished. Osun State. It's finished. Osun State. It's finished. Adeleke, you will learn you thing. Adeleke is moving. You will learn you thing. You don't go. You don't go. Adeleke, you don't go. You don't go. Adeleke, you don't go. You don't go. Adeleke, you don't go. You don't go. You will never be governor again. You don't go. You will never become governor again. You don't go. You will never become a governor again. The governor of Vøters State. The governor of Vøters State. The man that came to rescue the people of Osun. The man that is here to rescue the people of Osun. The era of dancing governor is over. The governor.
Like I said, Osun State governorship election will tell us 60% of what will happen in this upcoming general election. Because Osun State gubernatorial election is looking more tougher than US presidential election. They have deployed a lot of security personnel in Osun State. I don't know if they are fighting war in Osun State. I don't know why Nigeria election is always do or die affair. They are deploying a lot of security personnel, a lot of thugs in Osun State because of gubernatorial election. I don't know why our politicians, Nigeria politicians, they are always desperate for power. A lot of things are happening in Osun State in the last 24 hours. A lot of thugs have been deployed in Osun State. A lot of impersonators, people impersonating INEC officials, have been arrested in Osun State because of this election. A lot of drama have been happening in Osun State in the last 24 hours. But anyway, in all you do, remember that we're in a democratic system. To vote and be voted for. Do not allow anybody to threaten you. Don't allow anybody to decide for you who to vote and who not to vote for. Because voting is your right. Voting is your right. You have the right to decide who to vote for. Do not allow anybody to threaten you. Don't allow anybody to decide for you. Do not say your vote for peanuts. Do not say your vote for peanuts, because now you go still suffer in the next 4 years. The devil you know is better than the angel that you don't know. It's better for you to have a dancing governor that can listen to you, that is very, very accessible, than to have a governor that's being controlled from Abuja. A dancing governor is better than APC governor that will be controlling from Abuja. So think wise and make the right decision. Do not allow anybody to threaten you to vote for this person, because voting now your right, now your choice. You have the right, because we are seeing a democratic system of government. I don't know why APC are so desperate to capture the whole state in Nigeria. Because the answer that I keep getting anytime I think the reason why APC are trying to dominate every state in Nigeria, the answer is very, very weird in me. To me, the answer is very, very weird, because it's becoming as if these people want to turn this country into a constitutional monarch system of government. A system of government whereby Tinubu will be the king, but we will still have House of Assembly that will be controlling some affairs in this country. But Tinubu will remain as king, as monarch king in this country. I think this is the agenda of trying to capture every state, to turn every state into APC state. Because I don't know why these people are so desperate to dominate every state and turn it into APC state. This election is looking like a do or die affair. It's becoming more tougher than US presidential election. It's becoming more tougher than Iran and US fight. I don't know if they are fighting in Osun State. The kind of security personnel that have been deployed to Osun State is very, very mind-blowing. I was thinking if they are fighting in Osun State. But this is just election. Why are you guys desperate for power? Why are we so desperate for power? Like I keep saying, Osun State, the Osun State citizen, Nona Sabi, Nona get the yam, Nona still get knife. Nona right to vote. Whoever will be una choice, Nona go decide who go rule una. Do not allow anybody to pressure you, to threaten you, to vote for who is not your choice, because it's alright to be voted and be voted for, in as much as we are seeing a democratic system of government. I keep saying, Tinubu, if you want to turn this country into one party system, make it official. Stop using this Abro style to turn this country into one party system. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Tinubu, this country is not a one party system. We are in a democracy system of government. Stop turning this country into what I don't know. There is a lot of nuisance. APC are committing a lot of nuisance in this country. See how they are threatening to tie everybody because of election. What is really happening?
Ẹ jẹ́ kó rí yó pé.
Ẹ má dìbò fáwọn kìnnápà o.
Ẹ jẹ́ kó rí yó pé.
Ẹ má dìbò fáwọn kìnnápà o.
Ẹ jẹ́ kó rí yó pé.
Ẹ jórí yín 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 yó pé.
Ẹ má dìbò fáwọn kìnnápà o.
Ẹ má dìbò fún àwọn kidnapper o.
Ẹ má dìbò fáwọn kìnnápà o.
Ẹ má dìbò fún àwọn kidnapper o. Kidnapper kì í gba rice as ransom o, millions ló máa ń gbà o. Kidnapper máa ń bẹ̀yàn lórí náà. Ẹ jẹ́ kó rí o pé ẹ káre o, ẹ kú election o, ire o.
Inside election, election day, just imagine wetin dey happen for Osun State now. Tell me wetin 16 governors dey do for Osun State? Wetin 16 governors dey do for Osun State? Inside election day, don't play. See, no matter wetin they will do, my prayer maybe say, may Adeleke retain as a governor. You understand? Don't play. If they like, they say they arrest person, they bring person, they arrest them, they say that Adeleke let do am. We know what they play now. We know what they play. They say free and fair election. Free and fair election. But APC will never do free and fair election in this world. APC is against free and fair election. APC is against free and fair election. But let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. You understand? Let's see how it goes. We dey. Oh. Mind you, if APC, if you rig this Osun State election, just to say, start the 7 election, now bye-bye. Tinubu will still win now. There's no need. If APC win this election, you don't finish. APC will surely win now.
I'm very sure that each and every one of us Nigerians have seen how bad APC can be in terms of making sure that they maintain this poverty, they maintain this abject poverty in Nigeria. I'm very sure that you people have seen what has played out in the past couple of days with this Osun State gubernatorial election, how low APC can go to make sure that they tighten their grip on the neck of Nigerians, to make sure that they tighten that shackle, that shackles, that intellectual shackle, that psychological shackle, that mental shackles, mental chains that they're using to impoverish Nigerians. You people have seen it with your own eyes, that APC is willing to go to the lowest point of the lowest to make sure that they retain power, they hold on to power. Suddenly, the money that we don't have in Nigeria to pay pensioners their pension, the money that we don't have in Nigeria to pay retired police officers their pension and gratuity, is the same money they presented to you people. You people are now that worthless. APC somehow managed to make Nigerians worthless to the point that Nigerians are now worth nothing but 1,000 naira. Only in the hands of APC. That you people are now selling your life, you are selling your future, you are selling your hope, you are selling your retirement, you are selling your old age for 1,000 naira. You think it's the older people that are doing it. They are your parents. This is what their own parents did. And it's exactly what you are going to do. You can tell the future of a generation by the confusedness of their youth. I hope you people are paying attention. Those of you that wanted this change so bad, I hope you're also gearing up on how to make this change, this positive change we want. I hope you people are gearing up to go into politics, because I'm also observing. It's something I would really, really love to do. And when I finally make up my mind to do it, I hope you people will also have the same energy to come, because if you people don't come and support that political movement of mine, when I'll be ready, Chineke get me noko. Because while you are busy at it, doing whatever you are doing online, right? APC is busy securing your future, securing your life, securing your old age, your retirement, securing your hope. They've made a lot of you so worthless and so hopeless that they are now giving your parents 1,000 naira, and that is where you're going to end. Your parents are willing to sell your future for 1,000 naira while you are busy fighting an endless battle. While you are busy doing that, I hope you are paying attention. I hope you are not being distracted from the goal. The goal is to liberate Nigerians from the hands of this APC. Because I know there are many more youths are waiting to loot than those that are looting today. I hope you don't fall into that category of those that are waiting to loot. Rather, into the category of those that want a positive change and you are doing something about it.
So Nigerians, are you aware that this Osun State election happening today is the only election that will happen before the 2027 general election? So this Osun State election is a test on whatever will happen in 2027. It is this Osun State election will take to know. We will know what INEC, what Joash Amupiton will do in this Osun State election. We will watch what the new IG will do with the police in this Osun State election. We will watch what the APC people will do in this Osun State election. So Nigerians, keep your eyes open and watch. And to my Osun people, no people go tell now who to vote. Of course, see your candidate there, see all of them there. You see Mole and Ambo and the rest. Now you know who you will trust the leadership of Osun State in his hand for the next 4 years. Remember, 4 years, not be 4 weeks, not be 4 days, or not be 4 months. It is 4 years. So look around you. Look for a 4-year-old child. That one will tell you what you go pass through for the next 4 years. Of course, the police are on ground already. They don't send their men. According to the police, they've sent more than 5,000 personnel to make sure the law and order, nobody go break law and all that. They've also put some phone numbers of how to contact them, and in case there's any breakdown of law or you can call them. You can see the phone numbers here. And INEC, I'm so concerned about INEC, but then INEC has also said that they are currently charging their beavers midnight. As of the time of making this video, they say that they charge their beavers, and the ballot box is around. You don't see another one where they snatch around, but I don't think that will happen in Osun State election. INEC is on ground. They said everything is fine. We no one here tomorrow say beavers know they lead people card. This one know they happen. Remember, this election is the election that we used to know. We go know what thing go happen in 2027. But if I be the Nigerian government, if I be the Nigerian police and the INEC, and we conduct a free and fair election in Osun State to give people confidence for 2027, because what happened in Osun will determine the confidence which Nigerians will use to enter the 2027 general election. Anyway, I feel they talk my own, but I want to tell Osun State people, let me play this song for them before it's too late. Ẹ jẹ́ kó rí yín ó pé.
Ẹ má dìbò fáwọn kidnapper o.
Ẹ jẹ́ kó rí yín ó pé.
Ẹ má dìbò fáwọn kidnapper o.
Ẹ jẹ́ kó rí yín ó pé.
Ẹ jórí 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 yín ó pé.
Ẹ má dìbò fáwọn kidnapper o.
Ẹ má dìbò fún àwọn kidnapper o.
Ẹ má dìbò fáwọn kidnapper o.
Ẹ má dìbò fún àwọn kidnapper o. Kidnapper kì í gba rice as ransom o. Millions ló máa ń gbà o. Kidnapper máa ń bẹ̀yàn lórí náà. Ẹ jẹ́ kó rí o pé ẹ káre o. Ẹ kú election o. Ire o.